Let's talk about comfort zones. Now, we all know that stepping outside of our comfort zone is a key part of success. But let's pause for a second. What does it really mean? For most of us, comfort means safety, ease, and predictability. But did you know that your comfort zone could also be your biggest trap? Imagine being stuck in a place that feels good, but gets you nowhere. You want success, but you're sitting in a corner where nothing changes. Success doesn't live there. It lives where fear meets action. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you did something that scared you? Something you were not prepared for? Because that's where growth happens, when you challenge your own limits. Think about it. What if instead of letting your fear hold you back, you turned it into fuel? What if you used it as a signal to push forward? The moment you decide to leap, the universe opens up new doors. It's not about risking everything. It's about taking calculated, courageous steps. So are you ready to step into the unknown and grow? Or will you keep playing it safe, staying stuck? Sacrifice leisure time. Leisure. We all crave it. That moment of freedom after a hard day. But what if leisure is standing between you and your goals? You see, success doesn't happen on autopilot. It's a result of hard work, effort, and intentionality. And leisure time? Well, sometimes it needs to take a back seat. But hear me out. I'm not saying you should abandon all your fun activities forever. Absolutely not. What I'm saying is this. Success requires balance. Instead of letting Netflix decide your night, why not use that time to grow? Whether it's reading, building new skills, or brainstorming ideas, what you do in your downtime can make or break your future. Picture this. Every hour you invest in learning or hustling is a step closer to building something meaningful. So ask yourself, is that 2-hour binge worth the price of your future? The question is, how badly do you want it? Sacrifice sleep. Sleep. We all know it's essential, but here's the reality. Sometimes to hit big goals, sleep has to take a back seat. Now, I'm not telling you to sacrifice your health, but let's be real for a second. The path to success isn't always a straight line, and sometimes it requires long nights and early mornings. Think about it. When you're racing against deadlines, when your passion is burning, that's when the hours seem to disappear. But here's the twist. Sleep isn't the enemy. Procrastination is. The key is smart sacrifice. Late nights might be needed for critical moments, but remember, these are just seasons. It's a short-term investment for long-term rewards. What will you choose? A few hours of sleep or the fulfillment of seeing your dreams come true? Sometimes a little sacrifice of sleep is what will bring the ultimate success. Sacrifice your current mindset. Here's where it gets real. Your mindset could be the biggest barrier standing between you and your success. You've heard the phrase, what you think, you become, but have you ever truly understood it? If you believe you're stuck, if you think your abilities are fixed, then you're already limiting yourself. That fixed mindset holds you back from growth. And worse, it keeps you from seeing the endless possibilities that failure can bring. But here's the thing. Success requires a growth mindset. It's about changing the way you think. Instead of saying, I can't, flip it to, how can I make this happen? Instead of looking at obstacles as setbacks, start seeing them as opportunities to learn. Changing your mindset is the ultimate sacrifice because it means leaving behind old patterns, old excuses, and embracing the discomfort of transformation. Will you choose to be a victim of your circumstances, or will you step into your full potential by taking full responsibility for your success? Sacrifice time with family and friends. Family, friends, loved ones. We all treasure the moments spent together, but sometimes the road to success means you have to make hard choices, and one of those might be sacrificing time with those who are closest to you. Now, this isn't about abandoning the people you care about. Far from it. What it means is that, at times, you might have to say no to hanging out or missing a family dinner to invest in your work or personal development. But here's the key. It's all about balance. These sacrifices don't have to last forever. It's about making the right choices at the right time. You can still be present with your loved ones, but there will be times when your goals take priority. The question is, can you handle the balance? Can you invest in your future now, knowing you'll come back stronger, better, and more successful to celebrate with them later? Sacrifices. Leisure, comfort, sleep, mindset, and time with loved ones. These aren't just things you give up. They're the tools that build your future. But here's the truth. You're not losing anything by making these sacrifices. You're investing in a bigger, better version of yourself. Every challenge, every tough decision brings you closer to your goals. So ask yourself, are you ready to make these sacrifices? Success doesn't come to those who wait for the perfect time. It comes to those who act, who sacrifice, and who believe in the power of their own growth. If you're ready to take the leap, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, and let me know which sacrifice you're ready to embrace. Let's make success inevitable together.